What's up, y'all? It's your girl NGD, and you are tuned in to Black in the Day by AD, where we celebrate our dopeness 24/7, 365. What's up, y'all? It's your girl NGD, and you are tuned in to episode 9 of Black in the Day by AD. Today, I have a very special guest with me, Q.
What's up?
He is a producer. He's into film, photography. He is a media
Person.
Yeah.
Media personality,
Yeah.
So I do all that, yep.
So tell us about yourself.
So during the day, when I'm not being a vampire, I do software account management. And then when that lights, when it flipped, like the little Drake challenge, then I do all kind of media. I do photography. I do film production. Any type of content creation is kind of my lane. What I like to do. Self-taught. I didn't go to school for it, but it's my passion.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real dope. And that's a cool, day job, too.
No, it's pretty cool. I feel like I'm Robin Hood, I learned a lot of stuff from that side, like being the only black person in my company. I kind of see a different, perspective, and I give it back to my community, teaching them how to sell stuff, how business works, and understanding the other side, you know what I'm saying? So we can be successful.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So you produce a show here in Dallas called Bay or Boots?
Actually, so 2 shows now.
Yeah.
2 shows. So I produce Bay or Boot. That's a reality dating show. Mm-hmm. It's basically 3 people go on a blind date. And so say it'll be 2 dudes and a girl, or a girl and 2 dudes. Mm-hmm. Or it could be 3 girls, whatever. Whatever your orientation is, we all open. But basically it's a bachelor or a bachelorette and 2 potential bays. Go around the city and do different challenges, and at the end of the show, somebody's gonna be bae and somebody's gonna get the boot. Yeah. So you gotta get out of here, and then somebody, wins a chance at love.
That's dope. That reminds me of 90s, 2000s.
Yeah. See, I was a kid. I used to watch all that stuff like Change Your Heart, Lemonade. Yes. I used to watch. Matter of fact, I ain't never spoke of this out loud before. But I was on the Real World. I mean, I went on the Real World, but I used to dream of being on the Real World.
Same. I'm not gonna lie. So you're not alone.
All the episodes when they had a few black people, I was like, man, this shit is so dope. I'd love to be that black person. But it never was enough for me. Yeah. I was like, man, I want to create my own thing one day where it's more black. And then BET had College Hill. That was cool, but they kind of stopped it. And then they had...
There were other good content.
And then they had Hell Day. I was like, man, why the black show got to be, a midget devil jumping around? Why we can't have real dates? You know what I'm saying? It was funny, but... So I wanted to create something that was real. And there was us, all the film crew that, y'all black men, black women, all the hoes, everybody's black. Everybody's been on the show has been black. We had a Hispanic chick on one episode, but other than that, it's been pretty black. And that's not even trying to exclude other races. That's just what naturally happened. You know what I'm saying? It was just natural flow.
Yeah. That is real dope. And then tell us about your other ones.
So we just started Screenshot Skillet. It's a cooking show. So we got Chef Jared, black chef, and then Cece, she's a personality. And we take screenshots of dishes. How you scrolling through Instagram, you see something like, damn, that look good. I want to make that. Yeah. So people send us screenshots and then we'll make it, but add our own touch to it. And Chef Jared, he's an amazing chef. His food is fire. He made some chimichangas. That's episode 1. Check it out. My mouth was tingling. You know what I'm saying? We just did we actually just did an episode yesterday called Quarantine Casserole. Mm-hmm. So it's just a casserole you can make with limited ingredients because it's hard to get groceries today because we on lockdown. So it's cool though. It was fun. I don't know how this idea came out, but we thought about it and we was like, let's do it. So
that is dope, and I love to cook too. So I might have to send y'all a screenshot.
Send us some. We'll make it. We'll shout you out too.
So we are going to play a little game of this or that before we get into this week's topic.
Okay, games. I like games. Okay. Play games.
So you produce the show, Screenshot Skillet.
Yep.
So Chopped or Chopped Jr.?
I'm gonna go with Chopped. I like the original. I like the OG show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would I go? Man. I think I would go original, but Chopped Jr. is right behind it because it's just seeing those kids. These gourmet dishes is wild to me. I thought my little kitchen game was cold, but they can cook me under tables.
Right. I was making cereal and syrup sandwiches. I know about that.
Age? Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Syrup sandwiches, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, surf sandwiches,
hot dog
cheese,
bun
toast.
sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah, all that, all of it. So the other show you produced and that you created, Bay or Boots,
Yep.
Change of Heart or Eliminate?
Oh, the Change of Heart was so ruthless. Like, man, thinking it's your girl, and then she just like leave, with somebody on you. I'm gonna go to Eliminate because they used to have like the Alone Time and like the little. No, that was Fifth Wheel actually, but I still like Eliminate. I'm gonna go to Eliminate because it kind of remind me like I was inspired by that, just like cutting somebody off. You know what I'm saying? And they had like it was like multiple people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, I'm gonna go with Change of Heart. Change of Heart was ruthless. That was a crazy show.
I think I'll go Eliminate.
You gonna go Eliminate?
Yeah. So girl or guy groups as far as like 90s and 2000s music.
You say 2000.
Even before then.
If you say 2000, well then you got the. Actually, I'm not gonna count the old school stuff because it was some good women groups back in the old school days though. I can't think of their name right now. It's in with X, the some X, but it was like the black women used to sing. Anyway, I'm gonna go with.
Oh no, charge it to my head, not my heart, child. But if you say it, I'll probably be like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with guys because I like Jagged Edge. But Where the Party At is like my life theme song, and the remix. Where the Party and the remix of Where the Party At.
So we talked about this earlier. I Need a Girl.
I Need a Girl.
Did you say remix or original?
Part 2, yeah. Part 2.
Okay, yeah.
They had everybody on that mug, man.
Yeah, that was a little bop. You gotta hit the Diddy bop or something bop to it. Yeah.
Hey, Diddy had that era, like.
Yeah.
I remember I bought his CD.
Diddy CD?
Diddy CD. The one we had what was the song? I don't know, they was riding on scooters and shit in the video. I can't remember the name of the song, but the Bad Boys. I think it might have been Bad Boys for Life. That might have been the name of it.
Yeah, I mean,
it was kind of corny, but like
I kind of forgot about it. Like I forget that he actually
he had a whole album.
Yeah.
Special Delivery. I think Special Delivery was on there. Special Delivery. I want that.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that. I'm going to go.
I forgot about Pretty Ricky, but why are you thinking Pretty Ricky too? I was in high school when they was popping, but
I'm gonna go guy groups.
Okay.
Cause you got like, even if you throw the people back in the day back in there, like even if it wasn't 2000s, you got like Boyz II Men, New Edition, Shy, Jodeci.
Casey and JoJo don't count, huh?
Yeah, well, they were a duo.
They was throwed. Ooh, yeah.
Jodeci.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm saying that the girl groups weren't great because, you got Escape, In Vogue, TLC, all those. But, like, the guy groups, they do it for me vocal-wise. Disney or Nickelodeon?
Ooh. Because Disney had a run where they had all them good movies.
Yeah.
What's the little Halloween with the movie with the black dude play? What was the Under the Bed movie? I can't remember what it was called. The dude was like a monster under the bed. But then they had like, I ain't gonna lie, I watched Kim Possible. I ain't gonna act like I
still
watch
know
Kim
the
Possible.
Kim Possible theme song. Like it's cool.
I used to get texts. Thought I was cool as hell. I watched Proud Family was on there.
Of course.
Man, they had some. I watched Even Stevens.
Yeah. Oh, I actually got a picture with the whole cast. Not a picture of me with them, but I have a picture of the cast, and then they like signed it.
Really?
I don't know what I did with it. It kind of makes me sad.
I be forgetting Shia LaBeouf like that. He came from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So and he had a decent career. Like but Nick had all that. The Amanda Show. Which they had Are You Afraid of the Dark too, right?
Yep.
I was throw. I used to like that.
Keenan and Kel.
Oh, I forgot about the game shows.
Yeah.
They had all of the game shows, the slime and
Yep.
man.
That might have put them over the edge for me.
Honestly. Yeah, Nick might have got it because
Yeah.
Nick had a variety.
That was the edge.
And Disney kind of like they rode Nick's wave and then they came, you know, because before that I wasn't watching Disney. Because I didn't watch like
Disney.
I didn't watch Mickey Mouse and all that, you know, shit. So I wasn't a Mickey Mouse kid.
I think I was more so like a Looney Tunes kid.
Yeah, I was a Looney Tunes kid, and I used to watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Back when like all the channels was like right next to each other, you can just go like, Nickelodeon ain't popping. Let me go see what Cartoon Network talking about.
Wow, what a time!
What a time.
So 90s movies or 2000s movies?
Oh, just movie. I like sci-fi, so I'm gonna go with the newer movies because all the special effects and everything look better now. And like some of my best movies, some of my favorite, like Inception is one of my favorite movies. I like black movies. Really was Players Club 90s? Or was it? It was like 90. It was like late 90s, huh? Players Club. How to Be a Player. What was that? What was
that How to Be a Player was definitely 90s, like late 90s.
I used to
or
watch.
Was it early 2000s? I don't know, Sean.
My mom used to rent Players Club from Blockbuster, and I'd sneak and watch it.
I know that movie word for word. I
go sneak and watch it. Yeah.
How to Be a Player?
No, Players Club.
Okay, yeah.
Players Club was
good. I should not have been watching that.
So Soul Food might have been 2000 though. Remember Soul Food?
Soul Food. Nia Long kind of had a little. Yeah, I did that. And shout out to Vivica A. Fox because she really showed me love when I did the Soul Food post last year. And
she did?
Yeah,
hey, Vivica,
she liked
Vivica's
an
icon.
Yeah.
She's an icon.
Yeah. Yeah. So
especially for black movies. Like Vivica has like always been the staple of like black women. Strong in a movie. And she funny too. I like Booty Call. Booty Call
was hilarious.
It's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
Every time I eat shrimp fried rice, like I always think about Booty Call now. Yeah. And Jamie Foxx was in that.
Doing the fool. Yeah. Yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you answer?
Did I answer? No, I didn't
we got
answer.
Off on a tangent.
I do like sci-fi, but I'm gonna have to go with for Black in the Day. I gotta go with 90s. So like right now it's 90s.
Same. Yeah. All of those.
The best black films, like
yeah.
We need to get back to that for sure.
For sure,
like new movies. I like Black Panther was good. It was like that gave me like that little feeling, like you know, but. Not like
I'm gonna go out and do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and like say the word.
Like I'm pulling out my laptop.
Like Wakanda is definitely like it's a state of mind for sure. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna go with 90s.
Yeah, same.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so moving into this week's topics, it's a life celebration. Hopefully, this segment don't get a little heavy, but you know. So Nipsey 1 year ago tomorrow, which will be March 31st.
RIP.
Yeah. That's all I have to say about it. Like, I'm even like finishing that sentence. So yeah, that's crazy.
It's like kind of like COVID, like it don't seem.
It's not.
It seemed like it's like you know how it's like everything is like a puzzle of stuff like happens for a reason. Like it's hard for me to see like the reason, you know what I'm saying, of some of this recent stuff. So it's like I don't know. It's like a weird shift going on where stuff is happening like out of order almost.
Yeah,
it's the Illuminati or something. I don't know what it is.
Something. Yeah, so I remember like exactly where I was. It was like one of those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
I remember exactly where I was. I was at home. I think I was downstairs. Yeah, I was downstairs and I had looked on my phone. I was scrolling through like Twitter or something.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I thought people were like playing, like, you know.
Yeah.
Or like they didn't know what they were talking about. Kind of the same thing
like
with
fake
COVID.
news. Yeah.
And then, like, I kept seeing more and more, and then I forget, like, what news thing confirmed it. And I was just like, this is nuts. Like, how and why?
Did you watch the video?
Of it actually happening?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I shouldn't have watched it. That was hard to see.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It was
Ooh,
tough.
yeah.
I clicked on it, though, and I was like, man, I can't believe this.
Like, even the other videos, though, like, I seen something of him, like, laying on the ground. Then someone sent out a video of, like, Lauren London running through the hospital. It's just
Oh, wow.
like,
Yeah, I didn't see that, but that's just...
what is wrong with y'all? Like, yeah.
Yeah. That even, like, seeing that, like, kind of changed, like, how I move. Like, I ain't Nipsey. I ain't, like, no celebrity.
Yeah,
but, like, from in my hometown, like, a lot of people, like, are struggling. And so they kind of in struggle mode. So they just trying to do whatever they can to, like, get money, like, robbing, you know, all that shit. So I be like, when I go back home, like, I'm going to hang with my boys, but at night I got to dip. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always keep my guard up a little bit because you never know, like, who plotting on you, you know what I'm saying? Even when you think you protected.
Exactly.
So it's just, that sucks, though.
And then, like, the conspiracies surrounding the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he was about to come out with the Dr. Sebi documentary.
Yeah.
And just all this different stuff. And from my, like, perspective, I feel like, okay, even if that was true, like, the person who did it was still one of us.
Right.
Like, it don't matter if the government did whoop-de-whoop, bop, bam, like, it was still one of us that actually did it and pulled the trigger.
Right.
And I don't care what amount of money, like, whatever. People don't get that. And I'm just like, what is not clicking for y'all?
Yeah.
Like, why is that not even a thought? Y'all too worried about something else, and it's just like, it was one of us.
That's self-hate. That's why, like, I've had situations where, like, dudes would try to, like, fight me or something. I always tell them, like, look, I try to do everything in my power not to fight another black man or, like, be into it. Because, I mean, like, it's hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in turmoil with somebody that's struggling just like me trying to make it in this world.
Exactly.
So it just sucks that we got, like, self-hate where we killing our own people. Especially people that's, like, trying to change the world. You know what I'm saying? Or change the minds of people. So, yeah, it's a tough subject.
And my thoughts and, like, my prayers are still with that family because it's just like, you know, certain days, certain dates, like, it gets hard. So I know it's about to be super hard for them tomorrow. So
they lost their provider. They, you know, and he was positive, like he was trying to help people's perspective, everything. So yeah, that just don't seem real.
It's crazy. It's wild out here. So moving on into another heavy topic, but also celebrating someone's life. MLK was assassinated on the 4th of April in 1968.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
He was brave. Yeah, he was trying to do something. Like, people can be activists now. It's like, it's a lot safer to be an activist now. But, like, then, like, I can only imagine. Like, I watched the Madam C.J. Walker movie on Netflix. But I kind of knew her story already before that. But just thinking about what she was doing, like, in times like that, like, being who he was when, like, white people wasn't fucking with us, like, at all. Like, they trying to, they still, like, you know, lynching, and I guess they were still lynching then, right? But they were just water hose, dogs, like, I mean, man, he was a brave man. He preached nonviolence in the time. I guess that's hard to do because I'd be ready to punch something. Like, yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, go eat in the back. Like, man, like, I couldn't imagine that.
At all. And yeah, God knew, like, okay, this ain't gonna be Sis Tom right here.
And he was young, like, he was so young too, like, when he started that, like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember how old he was when he started, like, becoming, like, you know, a household name. But wasn't he in his 20s though, like, when he?
I believe so, yeah.
It's crazy, like, that time period, being that young, like, fighting for your whole race, basically.
Yeah, no, like, I was not there at that age. Yeah, he was definitely, like, a special type of person because it takes those people. Like, I kind of wish we had those people still, like, fighting for us, like him, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, like, all those people.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we have a few activists now, but
a lot of the activists that it seemed like they kind of chasing clout too, like, more than just really care about what, like, they probably do care. I'm sure they care, but, like, they still, you can tell they kind of clout chasing too. Like, they doing stuff just for notoriety instead of, like, the main mission of like Black advancement.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it would be interesting to see, like, if they were back in those times, like, who would really be about that and actually putting their life on the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody talking now because it's easy now. Like, they ain't putting water hoses on you now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's,
Exactly.
Shout out to MLK, though.
And it's crazy to think about. I just thought about this yesterday. Like, that wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago at all.
Because my mom, like, she just turned 60. I remember she always told me, like, yeah, I was 8 when it happened. Da, da, da. I remember where I was.
Damn.
And I'm just like, I mean, I feel like, okay, age is something like you feel. It is an age. Like, of course, at 100, okay, you're old. But, like, pretty much at a certain age, it's like, it's how you feel. But my mama is still not, like, old.
Yeah.
And she was 8. Like,
my grandma, I was talking to her, and she was talking about how, like, when they integrated schools, I'm like, and she ain't that old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was talking about how in my hometown, like, the black school had, like, 3, like, career programs, and the white school had, like, 19. And so I'm like, damn, like, that's a big head start.
Yeah.
Like, they got 19 different career paths they can take. And I'm building my legacy off of my grandma having 3 career paths she could take. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's still not a level playing field, like, I mean, at all. Because imagine if she had 19, what I would be today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a building block.
Yeah, exactly. So that wasn't that long ago. And then it's crazy to me, like, every MLK day or, like, this date, like, I think it's the government, it's the FBI that be tweeting and, like, they'll say something about him. I'm just like, everyone that's saying something now and that's retweeting stuff, like, that energy would not have been. Y'all are saying this because this man was assassinated and he, like,
if he wouldn't, they wouldn't have did none of that if he was still alive.
That energy was not the same. It's just like it's not the same with, like, Malcolm X and anybody that. They were fighting for the same things. It was just different ways, but, like, the energy is different. And it's crazy. And then they'll be like, oh, he passed away. Like, nah, he was whole assassinated. Like, he didn't pass away peacefully at home. Like,
at all. Like, he was shot at a hotel,
Yeah.
Have you heard the conspiracies about that? Like, that he was still alive after he got killed and, like, he died in the hospital. Like, it was all that crazy stuff. Like, he wasn't dead. Like, he lived or something. Yeah. But then, like, somebody killed him in the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there.
No, I think I've heard that before. Like, you know, you always hear conspiracy
I mean, it's conspiracy theories going on now with quarantine.
Yeah.
Like, the 5G finna kill everybody and all that shit. So,
Yeah, that's crazy. But,
it's crazy that somebody that they words got him killed. Like, he was preaching don't hurt people. He just wanted equality and that got him killed. Like, what kind of,
like, a human, why does that require someone to get killed? Because I want, like, a right that's supposed to be given to me already because I'm a human like you.
Yeah, it's about that money, It's like, for the rich to be rich, they gotta have poor people, gotta have people that's oppressed, that's working at McDonald's and doing, like, the labor jobs. Yeah. And people that's in power got that inferiority complex. Like, they don't, if somebody's covering ground, like, oh shoot, they about to be empowered, we gotta take him out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it's crazy.
So was that a tear over there? You crying?
No, my eyes is a little dusty. I just pollen stuff outside. So, but yeah, that's wild. Like, it wasn't that long ago, and yeah, man. Well, my prayers and thoughts are also still with his family because I know, like, just holding that name and, like, everything that comes with that, like, I know it can get, like, hard sometimes. So
same.
Yeah. Okay, so moving into today's topics, birthday-wise, we have Marvin Gaye had a birthday on April 2nd.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, one of the... Well, I said this last week, he's in my top 5. I think he's 2 or 3.
How many babies you think he was the reason for?
Probably at least half of that whole
He helped black
generation.
reproduction.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, he has some hits. Like, I went to Atlanta like 3 weeks ago, and I didn't have like my music ready, so I had to listen to what they had on the plane or whatever. And they had a whole playlist like that got me through the whole ride. He had bops on bops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some of them like he used for like activism too. He was real big.
Yeah.
Like a real big activist, like what's going on. Which that's one of my favorite songs of his.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this joint. Some of those, that seems like it was ahead of its time a little bit, you know, like.
For sure, because it's still.
Like, it's still, yeah, you can play that today, and it's still like.
Yeah.
It's still relevant.
Super relevant. But yeah, I always say, I feel like I've said this maybe on like 75% of these episodes, but I love how people back then, like the artists back then, use their platform to like be activists. Like we have a few now, but not how it was back then. Maybe they feel like the need isn't there, but like
I can see Young Thug like being an activist, like even the baby, like maybe one day, but
yeah, I could see that actually.
Young Thug, like, somebody asked him something in the interview that was like, how do you feel about, you know, black people and cops, brutality or something like that? He was like, I don't worry about none of that shit. I was like, oh, God. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's
tough.
unfortunate because, you know, once you in that situation, like, they don't care.
They don't care how much money.
Yeah.
Actually, I think, like, if you got money, like, if you're an influencer, they want you more. Like, they want to fuck your world up more.
Yeah.
Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm moving into the other birthday. Eddie Murphy has a birthday the next day, April 3rd.
That's a legend, man. He's a legend right now. Like he needs all the praise while he's alive because he's a legend.
All the flowers. We want roses. We want roses. We want daisies. We want lilies. We want all that. The man needs all the flowers.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
I'm gonna go Life.
Okay, it's classic. Yeah. I watched Trading, what's it called? Trading Places.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie too.
I was like, dang, that movie, because I watched it recently, like, so I was like, man, that movie was kind of deep. Like,
yeah.
And then I didn't know that those were the same two dudes that was on Coming to America. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Mortimer
and Randolph.
And so he was like, it was kind of like he was a king, you know, he blessed them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that might be 5A. I have a top 5.
I like him. I didn't really care for what's it, The Golden Child or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Like I gotta watch it again. Like I was so young when I watched it. I gotta watch it again. I like Coming to America. Like really, I like Randy Watson. Like that's my boy. Like I got a Randy Watson T-shirt, man. Randy Watson.
Yeah.
Sexual chocolate.
That was hilarious.
Did you watch that? The one he got on Netflix, Dolomite. That shit was lit.
I didn't.
You gotta, because your producer probably know. Like, if you in film, like it was thorough to see that. Yeah,
a lot of people that I do like follow that are into film or like some type of creative field, like they were like, oh, all the creatives and stuff need to watch that.
Yeah,
so,
and it's funny. I mean,
get my life.
he's that guy.
And
they redid Doolittle. They redid Dr. Doolittle. You seen that? How they gonna do that?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. He be really trying to be black, like, because he was black in one movie, wasn't he? Like,
yeah,
Pineapple.
Like that.
Was that, what movie was that?
It was something.
Tropic Thunder. That's what it was. Yeah.
And he had his whole body painted black. He was one of us for the day.
I didn't even know he was. I didn't know that's who that was when I watched the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
He did all right, but.
So I know you said you'd like to come into America.
Yeah.
I need your top 5 Eddie Murphy movies.
Top 5 Eddie Murphy movies?
Or
Okay.
your favorite 5? Like it don't.
Okay, Coming to America for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to do another one, but he got to be in it. If he ain't in it, I can't mess with it.
They are doing another one.
Is he in it though? Like he got to be like his dad. You know, like he got to be the king and.
Yeah, I'm curious to see like what this plot is about. Yeah, but that's what's making me a little nervous. Like I hope they don't add too many people in and it gets to being corny. Like trying too hard. Yeah,
they did one movie like that recently. I can't remember what it was. They tried to do too much. Like it wasn't Bad Boys. That was straight. It was. I can't remember what it was.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what movie it was, but it was like a classic.
And that's the reason why, like, I say that, because it's just like when you get to add in too many people, it's too much going on. Like everybody is trying to stand out and be a character, and it's just like it's not flowing. Like it don't feel authentically funny. So yeah, but they filmed it on the Tyler Perry studio the same time as Bad Boys, like certain parts of it.
So it's about to really drop. Like it ain't like that fake Ice Cube son be posting them fake like when movies finna come out.
Yes, like O'Shea, stop playing with us like that, please.
I was like, what's going on? So okay, let me name. I got off topic. Okay, Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna have to put Trading Places in there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a classic. I mean, I like Dr. Dolittle. I'm not gonna lie.
Was
when I was a kid, like I was like, damn, I didn't even realize how inspiring it was to see like a black dude that can talk to animals.
Yeah.
And like his relationship with his daughter and all that stuff. Like that was pretty cool now that I think about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Dr. Dolittle, the first one. Ooh, these last 3 gonna be hard. I'm gonna put Dolomite in there. I know it's new, but like I liked it a lot. Like it was funny.
Straight like that, then
I'm gonna go Dolomite number 4. What else? I think 5. Can't put Norbit in there. I'm sorry. Can't throw Norbit in there.
Yeah, no, that's another thing.
I'm gonna have to go with Beverly Hills Cop. It's my last one. The first one. No, the second one. The second one.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 2. I don't remember why, but.
No Nutty Professor?
Oh, man. I forgot about Nutty Professor. Let me take that back. Nutty Professor is like number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to go Coming to America, then Nutty Professor. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Hercules. That's a ghetto classic right there.
Honestly.
And it was still like empowering. Like you got a black scientist, you know what I'm saying? He did some subtle like stuff where you think it's just comedy, but he really threw some nuggets in there.
Yeah.
Like the smartest man in the movie, black dude. You know what I'm saying? Even like in The Golden Child, like it's a black man coming to America. He's the king. It's all about black people on money. Mm-hmm. He really did some slick shit. Like
no, and I'm trying to figure out. I feel like that was him in an interview, and they kind of talked about that. Like they didn't like the way he was like trying to put black people on, as far as like seeing us in different roles, not just the slave type roles or like tragic trauma roles. Like
I gotta add Life back in there though. I forgot. Life was good too.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ray's Boom Boom Room.
So I'm gonna go. I said 1 was Life. Harlem Nights.
Dang.
Yep. Coming to America. Trading Places is definitely 5A. Oh, number 4, Boomerang.
Bro, I forgot about Boomerang too. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Yeah. Number 5 is going to be Beverly Hills Cop, the first one.
Okay.
And then 5A, Trading Places.
Yeah, I messed my 5 up because I like all those. Boomerang was, Black Businessman. They tried to do it on BET. That's one of them. They got it on BET now. I heard it was all right. I tried to watch it. I couldn't.
It was cool. The storyline, like, at the end of the season, I forget what season it was. I was just like, okay, no, like. It
just didn't give me the Boomerang old school vibes. Like, that was a dope-ass movie.
Yeah, that was a classic. Pretty much everybody in there had, like, a career. Like,
You had Martin in there. Yeah. What's that one dude name? The other homeboy?
David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Halle
Halle Berry
Berry,
was in
Robin
there.
Givens.
Robin Givens. The what's her name? Eartha
That's
Kitt.
yeah.
I'm not wearing any panties. What's the model lady name? Scrunge or whatever. I mean Scrunge. I don't remember her.
I don't remember her real name, but yeah.
That movie was throw.
Yeah, that was a classic. Yeah. Well, moving into other 90s TV and movies.
Okay.
The Five Heartbeats came out 3/29/91,
Okay.
which was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a David Ruffin fan.
No, that's
Temptation. I'm sure.
yeah. You know, Five Heartbeats is the one.
It's the one that's pretend like it's not real.
And everyone thinks it's real. Like
Yeah.
I've had 2 or 3 guests on here that thought that the movie was real until I told them it wasn't.
Yeah, that's not a real. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, I might have thought that too. I ain't gonna say that though, but it's a movie.
So many classic lines. Like, I think my favorite line from there might be the whole. Well, actually, that whole little scene. My office hours are from 9 to 5. That was all bad, but like that's definitely one of my favorite lines in that movie.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that because I keep getting that movie and the Temptation movie mixed up.
A lot of people do, honestly. Yeah.
But I mean, I've watched. I mean, of course,
yeah.
Just
No,
like
I just know the difference because one of me and my sister's favorite movies is The Temptations. Like every time it's on, we don't care what we doing. Like that's what we watching, doing all the dances, singing all the songs. Like that's the only reason why I know the difference. So,
but it's a classic.
Yeah, it definitely is. And Robert Townsend, like he's somebody that has definitely done a lot of things for like black films, like movies, TV.
That's the same dude that was
Meteor Man.
Yeah. Meteor Man.
Yeah.
Hey, black. I was like, that might have been the first black superhero I remember as a kid, and that movie was good to me. Like him and his son. You know, his son lost his powers or whatever. I forgot. One of them was like with the foil was messing their powers up. Was that him or his son?
I don't remember. It's been like a long time since I saw
But I remember
movie.
Meteor Man, like it was dope.
Yeah. Also, he did The Parenthood.
Of course.
A black classic.
Yeah.
So, Sister aired.
Okay.
April 1st, 94. And then Smart Guy aired April 2nd, 97.
I love both.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, I lean towards Smart Guy. Like Mo was my boy.
Yeah.
He was fun. I mean, TJ was funny too. It's just the dad was cool.
It kind of reminded me of like another version of like My Brother and Me.
Yeah.
But like different ages.
I remember My Brother and Me.
Yeah.
Hit me. Hit me.
And Goo Punch.
Goo Punch. Goo Punch.
Yeah,
that show was slept on.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about Smart Guy was that like a black smart kid was kind of like weird to be like, it was like, oh man, that's crazy. Black. I mean, I like that it was a black smart kid.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole bunch of TJs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, like it's
good and bad. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's bad, but I just like. I'm pretty sure whoever created it probably was white dude.
Yeah,
it's like a smart black kid. Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Like, y'all knew this. Y'all knew we've been smart. We've been doing this. Don't play us. Like,
everybody got
nothing
new.
It's nothing new at all. But yeah, all those shows that we just mentioned, it was quality back then.
Quality, yeah. They always had like a lesson and stuff.
Yeah.
The story was good. Like some of these shows now. I don't know. Do we have family?
Songs? No.
They got the Tyler Perry ones, but them be like kind of corny though.
Family Reunion.
Oh, that's a cute show. That's a
Family Reunion
show with Tia Mowry. Yeah.
I gotta watch that. I don't know if I've seen it.
It's on Netflix.
Okay,
yeah, it's a super cute show. But yeah, we don't have a lot of them at all. Like, or any besides that one, and then maybe one that we might be missing. But compared to like 90s and early 2000s, like we were on. We had lineups.
Had lineups.
Yeah.
It was just one show I was watching. It wasn't like a family show, but it was called Underground. I don't know if you ever seen that.
What did it entail?
I mean, it's about the Underground Railroad.
Oh.
John Legend produced it, I think.
Yeah.
Like they had like nice music and
I'm
like
tripping.
the show was throw,
Yeah.
but they canceled after 2 seasons. I don't see why. Like it was a slavery show,
You know,
but the way they filmed it, like it was different. Like it showed like the black people is like being together and like outsmarting, the slave owners and stuff. Like it was a different perspective than like it didn't make you sad, it make you proud to be like a black and how they overcame that, how they like outsmarted everybody. And, like they was like always one step ahead, even though they were slaves, they was still thinking ahead, like to protect themselves.
Yeah. And that's a different type. That if we gonna keep doing the same narrative as far as retelling the story over and over.
I'm tired of the story, but
it would have to be from that perspective, because other than that, I'm tired of these black trauma TV shows and films. It's just like they making a whole genre out of like black people being shot by police. Like I'm tired of seeing those movies. I'm so tired of it.
So what you think about Queen and Slim?
I didn't see it.
You ain't seen it?
No.
It had some dope parts, but it had some like like I said, you just kind of tired of that. Like white people, and then it had some white people turning on each other too. I hate seeing that in movies. Like
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it had some throw parts. It was funny, like, but it had some parts that I was like,
over it.
Yeah, but 12 Years a Slave, that probably did it for me with like slave movies. Like, I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight after I watched that movie.
Honestly,
like, I think that was the hardest like history movie I ever watched. Besides like Roots or something like.
See, and I try to like. People have to actually beg me to watch those movies because I know myself. It's just like, don't put me around nobody the next day. I'm not going to work the next day. Don't put me around nobody. Like, I know myself, so I try not to like watch those movies. But if it's like a black cast, I'm gonna go support it. But
yeah, that had me mad at all my white friends for like 3-4 days.
Honestly, like it's real. It's super real. Well, actually, that makes me. I kind of thought about this earlier, like your show.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the shows that you produce, like, it's very reminiscent of the shows back then.
Yeah.
Like, at least, like, early 2000s, like, late 90s, and we need to move back to that, so.
Because that's kind of where my inspiration kind of comes from, is that era of, like, black shows, and we not, like, coon. I mean, it's crazy stuff happens on the shows, but we don't tell people what to say, what to do. Like, it's real. Like, if the show boring, they was just boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to keep it real, and we also show, like, black artists, black actors, black entrepreneurs, black construction, like all different black jobs or passions. Like, and people have careers. It's not just like people just trying to be thugs and be hard. Or, like, I ain't down on like loving hip hop all that stuff, but they have like, it's just like they sell off drama. Like we try not to sell off drama. We just try to get people to watch it because it's real and it's black. You know what I'm saying?
So, y'all, for real, I'm going to say this at least 2 more times, but definitely go check that out because, like, we need these types of shows. Like, we need film and all that to get back to that era. So, go check that out. So, I need your top 5 shows from the 90s. I'll let you throw a little 2000s in there, too.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with my cousin Scooter. Skeeter. Is it Skeeter or Scooter?
It's Skeeter.
Skeeter, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with that. See, that almost made me throw in Doug, but his homeboy was green, but he really was black.
Honestly.
That's kind of weird. but I'm gonna have to go. Okay, my cousin Skeeter. All that was 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch all that. Even though, man, some of that stuff was stupid.
But it was like so stupid. It was funny.
But I like Good Burger. Like, even the movie Good Burger.
I loved Good Burger.
I like the movie Good Burger.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with. My brother and me. I gotta go with that. Absolutely. I used to watch that. That was one of my favorite shows. Smart Guy for sure. But Martin don't count as 90s. Was that not Martin 90s?
Yeah.
But Wayne's Brothers was 2000s, or was it 90s and 2000s?
Yeah, it was like in both.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Wayne's brothers.
Yeah.
Well, because the one, like, you had Pops own his own restaurant in the middle of like a big city. That's not easy to do. Then they had a newsstand.
Yeah.
They was always acting broke.
Yeah.
Like y'all got a newsstand. Like y'all doing all right, you know.
Yeah.
And I like the Waynes. I like the Waynes family. Like they put each other on. Like
Exactly. That's what it
that's
should
a
be
legacy.
about.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, and then the young Waynes. You know, you had they brother that was in all them old movies.
Yeah.
So how many I name? Okay, I think that's 4. What else? I'm gonna put Sister in there. It was classic. I used to watch Sister all the time.
I could see
And it kind of gave me like the girl perspective of like being a teenager and all that stuff, and that was cool. I didn't watch it for that.
I've never heard like
I gotta throw Proud Family.
I
gotta throw Proud Family in there too, though. But even though that was 2000s,
That's so
but Proud Family used to be my shit though.
Throw
like
that in there. I've never heard of
even though it had
say
some
that before.
weird stuff in there with the Gross Sisters and that was ashy, but it was still good. Sticky. I got a homeboy look just like Sticky. We still call him to this day. He wear a wave cap for no reason. He ain't got no hair. Still wearing a wave cap.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's cool. So my top 5 would probably be, I'm gonna go Fresh Prince. I'm going to go Martin.
You always get what I left out.
Yeah, that's
There's so much. It's hard for me to like, you know. Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Fresh Prince, Martin.
Go back. What's your favorite Fresh Prince episode? If you can remember that. It's so many, but.
Oh gosh.
No, who your favorite? You can't say Will. Who your favorite second character?
Jesus.
You probably like Hillary. You like.
I was honestly about to say her, like, because she was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It would either be Hillary or Carlton, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Jeffrey.
I'll say Jeffrey.
Jeffrey did
he was just,
like shade. He shaded the fuck out of everybody so quick. Like it was always on time.
He was shade before shade was shade. You know, like he was the If shade, you know how they do in the memes, like if someone was a person. If shade was a person, this is Jeffrey.
Absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. That might be my favorite character. I can't believe I forgot about him. Like,
I mean, I like Ashley too. She was like sweet, but
yeah. No, Jeffrey was he was hilarious.
Dark skin or light skin and Viv. No, you can't answer that. That's gonna get you in trouble. Like you gotta pick because you're gonna pick a side.
No. I feel like, and no shade to Daphne Reed, but I just feel like the first Aunt Viv, dark skin Aunt Viv, like gave me what I needed from that role. But you know, she was too like soft.
Yeah, she was too soft. Yeah. She was like a sub like character. Like she wasn't
exactly.
She didn't have no episodes about her,
like,
right?
Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aunt Viv, the first Aunt Viv gave me Philly, like how they portrayed they grew up. Like,
you know, they said the reason why they like because her attitude, like she felt like she was bigger than the show and stuff, and like she was messing up the chemistry.
The whole function.
I can see that because she had a strong personality.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
She's a professional dancer.
Yeah, and you definitely knew that with that episode when she was doing the aerobics. Like, she tore it up.
Yeah, with the little walkout.
Oh yeah,
classic. I have like maybe 3 favorite episodes of that show. I don't know like my favorite one though.
That's cool. That's just your first show. We got off topic.
Yeah. My first show, Fresh Prince. Second show, Martin. My favorite episode of that one is the New Jack City episode where he thought that they stole his CD player and he had that little round. He's ridiculous, and that was hilarious.
I just like Tommy, man, because he didn't have no job. Or did he have a job? Was he a drug dealer?
No, they said that he worked at the Boys and Girls Club.
But some of the stuff you said about his job didn't make sense, like with Boys and Girls Club. Like,
yeah, the company.
R.I.P. Tommy too, by the way.
Yeah.
Got the draws, dog. I want that on a shirt. Like,
I'm pretty sure they sell them. Maybe somewhere.
They probably do.
But if you don't like the design, you could always make your own.
That's just I mean, I like Cole too, but he was just too ditzy.
Yeah, it was a little much.
He was fly though. He was the flyest one on the show. Him and Martin.
Yeah.
Cole used to be fly.
Yeah. And then that show, this is kind of off topic, but that show is such a classic because like he was playing those different characters.
Oh, yeah.
Like they don't really give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that was the first show that someone did that with like multiple characters like that, but they don't give him enough credit for that because
Yeah, I can't think of no show. Besides like In Living Color, but that was like a skit show, like a real show where he was like everybody. Jerome's in the house.
The Uncle Otis, Dragonfly Jones.
The little kid with the snotty nose.
Roscoe. Yeah, like, he did that.
I'm surprised he wasn't Bruh Man. What did he do after Martin? Bruh Man.
I think I seen that he was in a play somewhere.
Did a Vlad interview.
I remember Bruh Man used to come in, he should look at you.
And go straight in your refrigerator, your bathroom, your whatever. Oh, okay. So that was my second favorite show. Jesus, I'm going to go. Now this might be in no particular order because I don't know. The Jamie Foxx show.
Okay.
The Wayans Brothers show. And
Jamie, we gotta talk about Jamie Foxx.
And Living Single.
Oh, and Living Single, okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I forgot to mention the one where they was in college with Dwayne Wayne. Different World. I used to watch that as a kid.
Yeah.
But it wasn't better than those. But I did like it though.
Yeah, it was. They had some great episodes too, like stuff that still applies today. Like, yeah. But you say you wanted to talk about the Jamie Foxx show.
I was talking about Jamie Foxx. Like what do you feel like he's a legend or like
honestly?
Because he did this, and he's from Texas too. So I'm from Texas. So
yeah, people need to give him his flowers now. Like they don't give him enough credit for how well he does everything that he does. Like the execution is always there.
Yeah, like he's a legit entertainer. Like, he can act he's got hit songs.
Yeah.
Like he's played the president in the movie. He was in Annie, like the Black Annie. Like man, what? Yeah. The Black Annie? People was mad about that. I like Law Abiding Citizen. He was good in that. I think that was one of his best movies. Really, like it was a 100% serious role. Ray. Oh,
he was Ray.
And he supposed to be doing a movie about Mike Tyson.
I don't know.
He talked about it in some interviews, but I'm like, when are they gonna drop that?
I would be there for that. Yeah.
And then, he was in Ali too, right? He was his trainer or something. He was good in that. Ali was a thorough ass movie.
It was.
Will Smith did that.
Yeah.
That's another legend though. Will Smith.
Yeah. I feel like we give Will Smith his flowers, but like I just need. Yeah.
Have you seen that new song that Joyner Lucas did, like a Will Smith song? I like Joyner. His new album pretty good.
He's cold for sure. Yeah. But Jamie Foxx is definitely a legend. You feel like there's a difference in between legend and icon?
I think legend, in my opinion, like legend is over icon. Like icons, like they good, but like they can fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't always be remembered. I think Jamie Foxx. I mean, he got his body of work is like pretty thorough, and he ain't done. Like he can do more.
Absolutely.
So he hungry. Like he always trying to do something. Yeah. Even his interviews be good. You know, like I can listen to his whole interview.
Like how do you execute an interview well? Like that man. Yeah, that's talent. Yeah. Well, moving on to other forms of entertainment that we're going to talk about. Ashanti released her debut album.
Okay.
April 2nd, 2002.
That's my celebrity crush right there. Like, even with the sideburns, I like all that. Like,
yeah. She actually, because my sideburns are like kind of thick. And so when she came out and people were talking about the sideburns, I was just like, at least I'm not alone in this. Like, this is my sideburn sister.
Yes, definitely my celebrity crush.
Yeah, Ashanti is bad. Like, sis, I need this workout plan, whatever you be doing, your whole little diet, like, I need. She's super bad. Yeah. But this album was a solid album. I remember.
Is that the one with Did they have Baby on it? Or
Mhm.
yeah, okay. That was her first album, then,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, she had a good album.
Yeah.
Her and Murder, like she was Murder Inc. So they like
Mhm.
they had a good little run. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, yeah, the early to
Right.
mid 2000s,
Yeah.
at least, like they had a solid little run. All those songs.
So
Charlie
she had
Baltimore, Vita, Ja Rule, Ashanti. Yeah.
my favorite Ashanti song is. Hey, but you ain't gonna guess it. You ain't gonna guess my favorite song. It's Only You.
I was gonna say only
You really?
You.
Only 'cause
Yeah.
I like the beat. Like
Yeah.
I done tried to rap to that
the
beat
video,
like recently.
I like the beat. Like I was trying to do the little dance from it. That's actually my favorite
But I feel like
Ashanti song.
it don't get enough credit. Like she had the guitars on there.
I don't understand.
I think that was one of her best. To me, that was one of her best songs.
Yeah.
Like it was Beyonce-esque, like that song.
Yeah. That's definitely my favorite Ashanti song.
Okay,
that
cool.
and a close one is Rain on Me.
Rain on. And she was thugging in that song a little bit. Like that beat was cool.
Yeah. I have to listen to that tonight.
Yeah. All the Ja Rule collabs.
Yeah, for sure.
Ja Rule was all his songs was love songs, huh? Like he was a thug love rap. That's when thug love was kind of like cool.
Because the R&B singers still gave that like.
And the video,
edge.
You had to have a video. Like you had to be walking in a New York City park with somebody like
with
that.
Some Timbs on. Fur coat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the time.
Popping Chris, all that. That was. That's when 20s used to be big. Riding Dubs.
Yeah. That is hilarious. That was definitely a time. Now, In Vogue released their debut album, Born to Sing, on April 3rd, 1990.
Okay.
Yeah, that was I think I liked their second album more, but I mean, they showed out with the vocals, though. In Vogue is definitely in my top 3 as far as girl groups.
They kind of like made the theme song for the 90s. Like, they beats, how they like flow, sing. Like, it was just like, if any song I hear from them, like, that's the 90s. Like, it's like that era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the clothes. I see the clothes, everything when I hear their music.
Yeah.
My mom used to listen to that.
Yeah. In Vogue was tough. Like, the harmony, like, the
girl
vocals
groups.
were when girl groups were a thing. I need those to.
Girl groups need to come back.
Honestly, I just need everything to come back entertainment-wise.
Who's your favorite girl group?
Oh.
Like, okay, 2000s girl group, like, before they phased out. You had, like, with 3LW, you had Destiny's Child. That
was kind of like 90s, like late 90s.
The Destiny's Child was late 90s when they.
I'm gonna just hopefully.
You can do late 90s.
I'm gonna go with.
So we got TLC out.
Oh God, why would you say that? I'm gonna go Escape.
Escape, okay. I didn't think you. Okay.
Yeah, just like them and In Vogue, like the way they all harmonized together. Like,
that was a group. That was really a group. Like, even when Destiny's Child, like, okay, you got Destiny's Child, but Beyonce was definitely like the lead singer. You know,
no one was like bigger than the group. Yeah. That was. What about yours?
I gotta go with TLC though.
TLC was dope
because they was like they was strong. Like that was like. They'll knock you out, I feel like. And they can sing to you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Left Eye, she showed, like, she'll burn your house down.
Honestly, literally.
But she was spiritual, too. Like, she was woke before it was, like, woke was a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, her spiritual journey is...
I don't know what she was. Was she a fire sign? Oh.
Yeah, had to be. She had to be a fire sign. She was fierce.
Yeah.
I think she was Gemini.
But yeah, I like TLC too. Like, they were definitely dope. I feel like a lot of their songs had a message. And their career span, like, they were still doing well into like the 2000s, and they came out in early 90s. Yeah. So
do Salt and Pepper count as a girl group? It's just 2 of them, though, right?
Yeah, because Spinderella was They still not doing sis right. Sis still not done right. So she wasn't. We're not gonna count her in there. I'm sorry, Spin.
May 27th. Her birthday, I think.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, she has to have some fire somewhere in the chart though. She was a firecracker. No, like pun intended though. Well, we talked about girl groups. Montel Jordan.
Okay.
Released This Is How We Do It, his album, on April 4th, 1995.
That's another like 90s theme song.
Yeah.
Like you can't hear that. This is how, and not like do it like
you
know
have
do something.
to like do a shoulder bounce, like something.
Like I want a
Something
barbecue
has to
plate. Like
Yeah.
I gotta have a barbecue plate. I want some what they used to be drinking back then, like wine coolers.
Yeah. That needs to be the coming out of quarantine song, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
by the time we get out of here, we just fire up the grill. We need to do a little cookout. That's gonna be the let out song.
Yeah, start that challenge. Yeah, whenever we get ungrounded, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Like, but yeah, that's.
If this is what I never got grounded, but I mean, if this is what this felt like,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Another song I like. I don't know if it's 90s. I think it was Johnny. I don't know what. That just got paid.
Johnny Kemp.
Johnny Kemp. That's
That
what it was. I only liked it because it was on Love and Basketball, to be honest. But after that, I started liking the song.
Absolutely.
But so I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it was good. I like that song.
Every
Friday when I get paid, I'll be. I gotta sing that to myself.
Every now and again, I throw that on a little bit. Like, yeah, that was about. But that was 80s, and I think. I heard about it. Like, I watched Love and Basketball, but then NSYNC did a version.
NSYNC did a version of this?
Yeah. It was okay.
I ain't gonna front like I didn't like NSYNC for a little bit, but...
So that, yeah.
Okay.
But, NSYNC has some...
That's me. I mean, they had Justin Timberlake, so...
Yeah, they had some bops. But yeah, like...
That was the boy group era. So the girl groups and the boy groups. Now everybody like
solo. They don't want to collab.
The Migos kind of, but it's still like mostly Quavo. Like Quavo was the face of the Migos, basically.
Yeah, for sure. My favorite one might be Takeoff though.
He the best rapper. Takeoff the best rapper, and he the youngest. Yeah. He like the little nephew, right?
Yeah.
He Quavo nephew. I thought Quavo was the youngest until they like did it. Because Takeoff seemed older, just his voice and stuff. But
yeah, that is crazy. But back to This Is How We Do It. That was definitely that defined the 90s.
Yeah.
And he had a good career too, like.
Yeah.
Because he had some songs that was after This Is How We Do It. Like, one of my favorites is Let's Ride, like, Get It On Tonight. He has some, he has some. Oh, Fallen.
How Fallen go?
Don't do that.
Hold on, because I'm trying to make sure I remember what. Say it. Go ahead and say it.
We gonna play 10 seconds of it. Because Sis is not gonna sing at all. But, he had a good little career. Like, it was solid. He had some great songs.
It seemed like, well, actually, music kind of getting back to that, but, like, men used to be more willing to share their feelings on music. Like, but, they kind of, like, they emo now, like, but they, like, are more emotional. Like, Juice WRLD used to talk about his feelings, like, rest in peace to him, but, like, some of the newer, they'll talk about their feelings a little bit on the song, like, they depressed.
Yeah.
They drown themselves in drugs now, though. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate reality.
Yeah. You remember Midnight Love? Did you watch Midnight Love on BET?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. You'll cut this off. Oh, so yeah, he had like a great career run. And then he got into like some financial trouble, IRS was.
The man.
Yeah, him and his wife said that they like someone was doing like their finances or something, which apparently happens a lot. Like, Yeah, and they trusted him to like pay bills or whatever. And yeah, he got into some financial trouble, had to pay them, and he ended up having to sell like his catalog, like his rights.
Oh man.
Yeah. And so now he don't even own like this is how we do it. Even though we all gonna say that's like Montel's song.
Yeah, for sure. Dang, he don't own that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They be trying to pimp us for our art, man.
Yeah. And then that kind of reminds me of like MC Hammer. He had a birthday on the 30th today.
Okay.
And he actually filed bankruptcy, and it was like 96, April 1st, 1996.
What made him lose all his money?
That, I'm not sure. I don't know if he was just like spending it, but it just makes me think of like how, I don't know if it's more prevalent for us to be in those situations as far as like artists, or if they just put it out there more.
Yeah, because it could be that.
Yeah.
Whatever we do gets amplified, like.
Of course. Especially if it's something like bad or negative.
And most time we buy our own people to amplify it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all on the Shade Room, all the little gossip blogs, like, yeah. It's crazy.
MC Hammer.
Yeah,
it's Hammer time. You should never be broke. If you got a time like Hammer time,
get out.
You got your own little mood. Like, Hammer time.
Get out. Yeah, that was.
He got his own like MC Hammer pants.
Yeah, you know like those are your pants, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, but it was like a lot that he.
He should be a billionaire. It's crazy how these like people are so influential and they're not like billionaires. Yeah. Like how everybody does what you want them to do, but the system don't be wanting to let us be billionaires like that.
No, I don't be too much for them. I don't know why. Like just mind your coin and I'll mind mine. Like,
because Jay-Z and Beyonce, they together they billionaires, right? But they should both be billionaires, like solely. Like Beyonce, ain't no way she shouldn't be a billionaire by herself.
I think
she might be now.
He is. I think he is by himself, and then together, of course, they are. And then she's not one yet, which, like you said,
like she has a cult, like.
Yeah,
she could do
the
like
Beehive is serious.
Yeah, she worth $1 trillion. Like
honestly, yeah.
And she's from Texas too.
Yeah,
I'm biased, but I mean everybody like Beyonce. It's Beyonce.
Honestly, like it's Beyonce. I'm convinced. Like if you don't like her, it's just you. I mean, you don't have to like her music, but I hate when people are like, "Oh, she's not that good." Like y'all are like
she good.
Put some respect on her name.
She's an artist.
Beyonce just said, "Oh, been doing this." Like. Don't do that. And she's a Virgo. Like perfectionism is their thing. So
and she be putting on for the culture too.
She does.
Like
she does.
They don't have to do that. Like they rich. They ain't got to do that. Like they can just be living their life being rich. They ain't got to put on. They ain't got to decline Super Bowls and stuff for the culture. They be doing all that stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to them. Well, that was the last topic for this week's episode. I'm super glad you came on.
Oh, it was fun. This was real fun. Like, took me down memory lane too.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. We celebrate all this 24/7. So yeah, I'm super glad that you came on.
Glad I was on.
Where can the people find you? Like, let them know about you, Bear Boots, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can find me. Go find Bear Boot first. Bear Boot Instagram, Bear Boot DFW. Or just go to bearboot.com. If you want to be on the show, apply. Type in Bear Boot on YouTube and also Screenshot Skillet. So they share the same channel. So check out all that. And my person subscribe. Please subscribe so you can. We gonna drop short films. All that stuff gonna be on there. A lot of content. A lot of black creatives collaborating. So yeah. And then my personal IG is Too Woke to Choke. Yeah. I couldn't think of nothing else, so I'm gonna keep that for now. But yeah, follow me.
It's all good. I've seen some crazy things.
Glad to be on here for sure. It was fun.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Got a good thing going.
I appreciate that. Like I'm trying.
Yeah.
Y'all see, we still pushing through this whole little thing. So yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Season 2 is a thing. So yeah.
Oh, this season, we on season 2?
No, it's gonna be a thing.
Oh,
We're planning
cool.
for season 2 right now. So
Awesome.
yeah. Well, thank you for coming on. You'll definitely have to come back on season 2.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have to send some. I'm gonna have to send some people I know on here too. They gonna love it. They gonna love it.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I can't believe we didn't talk about Bebe's kids somehow. Like, how do we not?
I mean, we can talk about Baby's kids. It's fine.
But I appreciate you for having me.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right, y'all. That was it for this episode of Black in the Day by AD. To get daily content, follow us on all of our social media platforms, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I cannot wait to see you guys again for the next episode.